Welcome to Globetrotters HD. Today we're counting down the 7 cheapest travel destinations for February 2025. Because who said you need to break the bank to see the world? Stick around because number 1 is an absolute dream and you won't believe how cheap it is. Welcome to Guatemala. At number 7 we have the land of volcanoes, Mayan ruins and landscapes that look like they belong in a fantasy novel. Flights to Guatemala City are at a record low this February, making it one of the cheapest escapes in 2025. Picture this: brightly colored chicken buses, misty volcanoes, and the deep blue waters of Lake Atilan reflecting a sky so clear it feels like nature's Photoshop. For less than $30 a day, you can sip coffee grown on the slopes of an actual volcano and explore the ancient ruins of Tikal like Indiana Jones without the Hollywood budget. And yes, the sunsets here look like a Bob Ross painting. Speaking of stunning views, let's head to our next destination. At number 6, we have Sri Lanka, where budget travelers come to live like kings and queens, minus the royal expenses. February is prime time for this teardrop-shaped paradise, and flight deals are ridiculously cheap this year. Imagine endless golden beaches, lush tea plantations, and elephants casually strolling by as if they own the place. Because, let's be honest, they do. For just $20 a day, you can hop on a train that takes you through rolling green hills so stunning, it'll make you question why you ever paid for Netflix. If that's not enough, Sri Lanka also has blue whales, ancient temples, and some of the best street food on the planet. Up next, let's take a colorful detour to South America. On to number 5, if you've ever wanted to walk on the sky, Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni is the place to do it. Flights to La Paz are shockingly cheap this February, making Bolivia an absolute steal. The salt flats turn into a giant mirror after a little rain, making it look like you're floating in a dreamscape. Oh, and did I mention that Bolivia is home to the world's highest city, the world's most dangerous road, and flamingos chilling at 12,000 feet? For around $25 a day, you can feast on giant plates of llama steak and explore landscapes that look straight out of another planet. Now, speaking of otherworldly places, coming in at number 4 is Morocco, which is basically what happens when rainbows and history collide. Flights to Marrakesh are super affordable this season, meaning you can get lost in the chaotic, colourful souks without getting lost in debt. From the sweeping sand dunes of the Sahara to the blue-wash magic of Chef Chaouane, every corner of Morocco looks like it was painted by an artist who couldn't decide on just one colour. And let's talk about food, because for less than $5, you can feast on sizzling tagines and drink mint tea like you're royalty. Next up, let's take the adventure to a place that redefines paradise. At number 3 is the Philippines, which has over 7,000 islands, and somehow every single one is gorgeous. Flights to Cebu and Manila are crazy cheap this February, making island hopping more affordable than ever. Picture turquoise waters, secret lagoons, and white sand so soft it feels illegal. For just $30 a day, you can swim with whale sharks, chill in jungle waterfalls, and hop on a tiny wooden boat to discover beaches with zero crowds. And if you love sunsets, the skies here go full firework mode every evening. Now let's talk about a place where ancient temples meet modern adventure. In the runners-up spot at number 2 is Cambodia, home to Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, and flights here are incredibly cheap right now. February is the perfect time to visit, with cool breezes and zero chance of melting into a puddle. For under $20 a day, you can explore ancient temples covered in jungle vines, cruise through floating villages, and chill on beaches that most tourists haven't even discovered yet. And the best part? The food is next level delicious. $1 gets you a bowl of noodles that'll change your life. Alright, we've made it to the number 1 cheapest destination. And this one is an absolute gem, and at number 1 it's Vietnam, which is the ultimate bang-for-your-buck destination in 2025. Flights to Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City are some of the lowest we've seen in years, making this the best time to go. Imagine emerald green rice fields, lantern-lit streets, and misty mountains that look like something out of a legend. For as little as $15 a day, you can cruise through Ha Long Bay, motorbike along the Hai Van Pass, and sip egg coffee in a hidden cafe that feels like a time capsule. And let's not forget the food: pho, banh mi, fresh spring rolls, all for the price of pocket change. Vietnam is so beautiful, so cheap, and so packed with adventure that it deserves this top spot. So, which of these destinations are you adding to your 2025 travel list? Drop your dream destination in the comments below. If you loved this list, hit that like button and subscribe for more budget-friendly travel guides. Until next time, happy travels.